Hello, this is Joe Musumeci. I'm the owner and CEO of J&M Marketing Consultants, and in this short video what we're going to be doing is reviewing some of the strategies that we use initially to make sure that your website and or blog is set up correctly for the search engines. So many times you'll go ahead and get a website developed by a team that may be good at design, but they're not necessarily looking at the marketing perspective of things to make sure that your website is set up with text and different tags. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at our website and some other websites that we've created and blogs and whatnot. Again, just a few minute video here, but the first place we're going to look is in the code here, because within the code of every website what you have is something called meta descriptions and meta keywords. So real quickly, what that is it's basically the first place that the search engines will come to find out the keywords that you want to focus on. Now, if you look right here, you see meta description and keywords. This is what we're talking about. And I'll show you what the meta description is in just a moment. The keywords that we were focusing on were web design, Lancaster, PA, internet marketing, Lancaster, PA. Marketing strategies is a very big keyword for us. So we're letting the search engines know, hey, these are the keywords that we want to focus on. So what we do first is evaluate your keywords and your description to make sure that they're truly lined up for the search engines. Now, the next thing that we need to do is make sure that your pages are set up within your website. So within each web page, you're going to have different keywords. So if we go into our web design page here, obviously within this page, our main keyword is web design. And we were looking to really also focus on specific areas. We are now nationwide, but Lancaster, PA, Baltimore, Maryland, Philadelphia, PA. So if you were to go into web design, Lancaster, Pennsylvania, you would see that we're ranked on page 1 of the major search engines. Now, the other thing too is, and this is very important, is the search engines will go, they'll look at your tags, they're going to come and now look in the page and see what you have in bold, because they know that you're putting more emphasis on that. Okay, so we have the keyword in bold, and then we have the keyword web design, Lancaster, PA, the different geographic areas in the first sentence and throughout the text within this web page. Here is web design again, and there's a few different places, web design here. Now there's a certain density, in other words, you don't want to really flood your page with your keywords, because the search engines will know what you're trying to do and they'll actually penalize you. The next thing that's very important is bullet points or an ordered list. So it could be bullet points or numbers, but you see we have our keyword, and website is actually more of something called an LSI word. It's a related word to the keyword. Well, we need to make sure that within your text you have a whole bunch of related words to your keywords. And again, there's got to be a certain density that we're paying attention to make sure that we're not really putting too many keywords or related words in. Now, as we scroll down, you're going to see we have a video on most of the pages within our website. Why is this good? Well, because videos are huge. In fact, YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. And when you have a video on YouTube that you're bringing back into your website or your blog, it ranks your page higher in the search engines. Now, as well, we have different images here of just some of the websites that we've created within our web design page, and we've linked them directly to that particular page. But we've also taken care of something called alt tags. These are tags that tell the search engines, hey, this is an image and here's what the image is about. And again, it helps within the search engines. Now, one of the first things that we're going to do is we're going to do some keyword research on your website on the types of services or products that you offer. Okay, because we want to make sure that we have really the best keywords and the keywords that people are actually putting into the search engines. We want to go ahead and optimize your website and each page within your website for those specific keywords. So for example, in here I put in marketing, and this is going to tell me the best keywords: marketing, internet marketing, small business marketing, and it actually tells us how many searches there are per day in the different search engines. So again, we'll do this keyword research for you. We'll make sure that we've chosen the right keywords. Now we're going to go in, we're going to start changing the tags that we were talking about. We're going to start maybe making some changes to the text within each page of your website. That's all based on the searches that we know your prospects are putting into the search engines to make sure we're optimizing for the best keywords possible. Now, this process of keyword research is pretty extensive because we're not just looking for individual words. A lot of times we're looking for keyword phrases, home-based business marketing. Okay, a very good example of that. Even though that's not our particular market, again, you can find a lot of good keyword phrases that can be optimized, and we can rank you on page 1 of the major search engines, which would bring a flood of prospects into your website. Now, the next thing that we do is something called a rank checker, and this is very important to us. And again, we're going to do very extensive research to understand exactly where you're ranking right now within the search engines for all the different keywords we feel you should be ranking for. So what we'll do is we'll put your domain in there, and let's just take marketing strategies. That's one of our biggest keywords in our area is Lancaster, PA. So let's go ahead and add that and see where we're ranking for this particular keyword. Now, we'll go ahead and click on Start, and this will actually give us the results, not just for one keyword. We could do up to 20 keywords at a time within this rank checker. And as you see here within Google, we're actually ranking number 5 on page 1, and on Google we're actually ranking in the number 12 position. And this also gives me a good barometer of where we're ranking in hundreds of other different search engines. So this is going to help us to understand, where are you ranking now? Why are you not getting enough traffic into your website? And it's going to help us to focus on the keywords that we need to focus on to get more traffic to your website, and in the end, more customers. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is, the fact that websites and blogs are very, very similar when it comes to the type of optimization that we're going to be doing, because blogs play a big role. Always remember that your website is the foundation of your business online. Blogs are really the start point of marketing online. And this is a blog that we built that's actually sitting on page 1 within the top 5 results for a major keyword. And we're going to talk more about this as we get into other videos. But remember, Amish Built Lighthouses, this is the main keyword. Okay, and this is actually a national campaign that we did. So if you go to Amish Built Lighthouses in Google, for instance, and look, you're going to find AmishBuiltLighthouses.com, which is the blog that we built, sitting in the number 1, 2, or 3 position. It's very high in the search engines. And again, it's all because of the way we've coded this, the tags that we put in the back with the coding, the way that we've set up the keywords, the way we've set up different types of relevant words, the way we've set up bullet points. Everything has to be set up a certain way for you to rank highly in the search engines. So again, with this short video, hopefully you have a much better understanding of how our keyword analysis, our analysis of your website, how on-page optimization, how all the research we're going to do is going to help us really to better your business, your website, your blog, most importantly, your marketing online to bring you more prospects. I can't encourage you enough to continue to watch the videos because they will have a wealth of information to show you how we can help you with your business. Thank you.